Welcome back.
Finally.
Hello. 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 Good morning. What about the caffeine? I don't have any. I have no transportation. And I have no way to go anywhere besides my scooter. But it's too hot for me to go anywhere on my scooter because I would die and pass out. So I've been shit out of luck for like a month. I don't have any car. The only ways I could go visit my mom or whatever, I could somehow beg people $5. It's okay. Hi guys. Hi. Hi. I wanted to show off more of my model today because I realized for the past year and a half since having this model, I didn't have it set up. So I've been a stick. I've been a stoic, stiff stick. I've been non-flaccid. And now I am not as flaccid. Or now I am more flaccid, which is where we want to be. Where we want to be. We want to be flaccid, okay? Sometimes it's not always about being not flaccid. Sometimes it's not always about being tough and hard. Sometimes it's about going with the wind, letting it flop in the breeze, letting the balls get a draft. Just like the armpits. Anyways, women, take off your shirt. Wait, I'm not trying to see your boobs. I'm trying to see your pits. Let me at them. Hi, guys. What a good day to start talking about everything, huh? We've returned to my true form, just flaccid. Hi, Nori. Hi. Hi, Nyo. Hi, Bliss. Hi, Anon. Hi, Snugs. Hi, Hanayama. Hi, Cairo. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Kev. Hi, Vilavera. Hi, Warren. I'm really tired. Hi, Boo. I have Dr. Pepper, which apparently has caffeine in it, but it doesn't feel like it has caffeine in it. It doesn't feel like it, man. Call her Steve the way she be mining the pits. I'm data mining your pits right now, actually. Did you guys see that Razer came up with that thing where you can, like, smell online or whatever? I don't know if I believe it. I thought it was like an April Fool's thing. But also, I just don't know how you can, like, computer science nose particle smells. Hi, Annie. Hi, Hi, Toria. I think the things are cooked, man. What do you mean? Hi, Straw Hat. You've never heard of that? Razer was, like, making this weird little additional thing where you can smell particles or something. Hi, Straw Hat. You missed me going crazy mode. I was talking about pits. What do you mean we're trying to sell people's pits on the internet? No, Thomas. It's not that. I just demanded women to take off their shirts. Not for their boobs, okay? I'm scared of those. Terrified, actually. I've never seen them in my life. So business as usual. Hi, Scary! What do you guys think of that? Huh? What'd you think of that? Huh? Actually, I need to, like, vacuum and, like, lint roll my microphone cover. My, like, little pop filter. Because it's so bad. Wait, I have another pop filter. Hold on. We're going crazy. Ow! We're going crazy with the sauce. Oh my god, wait. That, like... Wait, adding another pop filter, like, actually, I feel like made me sound better! Oh my god! Yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know... Ah! I'm a mess! I am a mess! I don't feel like I needed to make an announcement for that. But we knew that. You're supposed to be on my side! What the hell? Okay, hold on. I'm adding an extra pop filter.
Welcome back.
Hi, Roaster!
It's Catto.
It's Catto! It's CatNaps. The cat with the hat. The cat taking a nap. I think I'm supposed to kill you for this, but...
Welcome back.
You're not allowed to kill Straw Hat.
Hi, Catto. I'm going to bed on because I'm in Europe, so my time zone is wrong, but I just wanted to stop by and say hello, and I think you're the best. Have a great stream. I'm glad you're back at it.
Oh, Nico, thank you! I hope moving has been okay. But also, thank you for acknowledging that you're right. Europe is wrong. It is incorrect. It is the wrong time zone. Hi, Easy! Also, Rooster, thank you so much for the resub! Thank you, Nico, for the resub as well! Sorry, I was trying to adjust my new little... Well, it's not necessarily new. I'm just a mess, okay? I think we all know that, alright? I don't know why I try so hard when, in the end, it doesn't even matter. We got so far. But no. Sorry, I'm just fucking saying words. I've gotten to the point where I've just accepted it. I've been saying words. Hi, Akuru! Thank you so much for the 3 years! That's crazy! 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84? I don't know how to do math further than that. Yay! Hey, are you guys mad at me if I'm not if I'm not giving you guys Catto belly today? You guys, is that fine? Is it fine? Instead, there's...
Welcome back.
Hello,
Good to be back.
Hi, Dijen! Hi, Sean. Good to be back. Welcome back.
Hello, cat.
I want to sing something. Hold on. I don't know. I have Hitori Kotsu stuck in my head. And now I feel like I have to sing it because you guys, everyone's been so nice today. What the hell? How do I do this again? How do I do this without you guys? Ah, hold on. I'm a genius. For I am intelligent. I am an intelligent species. I have opposable thumbs. I love that that's what makes me feel smart and good about myself. Opposable thumbs. Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. Am I going to accidentally blow your guys' eardrums out? Hitori Kotsu Yappa ni bata nuri nuri. Hold on, there has to be a karaoke version of this. I know there is because I did a cover of this and you guys haven't heard it yet because it's unreleased. You guys, I have so many covers coming out. Thank you guys for liking the cyberpunk cover that I did last night. Seriously, thank you. Okay. Nanda mo asakato hitori gotsu yakina pan ni bata nari nari yanda ame na nanka matete namagawaki. I don't know this slow version. I know the fast version. I know. Nanda mo asakato hitori gotsu yakita pan ni bata nari nari yanda ame wa nanka shimetete namagawaki. 変な足跡だと思ったら昨日場に尽きて足跡やけに聖地が水を含んで生乾きああ How are you gonna hold your cup without your... Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, stop, don't talk about it, don't talk about it, don't talk about it, I don't want to think about it, I don't want to think about it, listen, okay, maybe when Catto is in Inkling form, I don't have opposable thumbs. Oh, hi, Sophia! Hi, Sir Mars, hi, Sophia. No, Catto Belly is fine because the outfit's cute, wait, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm grabbing my cheeks. I'm stalling. I don't want to have to work out or anything. I don't want to do it. Chat, you're going to have to chase me. I don't want to chase after you guys for once. I'm running away. I don't want to... I can be meaner. Please don't. Please don't be mean to me. Please don't. I think I've suffered enough. Have I not? We're working out today. Yeah. I'm doing a little event today called well, not today. It's this entire week. I'm doing a little event called Sweat2Shine. It's to help with OffKai funds and all that. I have my little OffKai command because it links to the meetup. I'm basically going to be doing a little impromptu guerrilla live on Saturday, July 25th at 9 p.m. PST. Look at me go! I'm so smart. I can actually... I have it memorized, and it's also scrolling at the top of the stream, so. Wait! Thank you! But yeah, everything is... I have to do like 100 combination little workout thing, and then I will unlock the wheel for allowing it to be spun. That way I like earn my right into suffering. I don't know why I felt like I had to do like some sort of intro workout. So I thought I would be ahead of things and I would sort it out and do it last night or do it before stream started, before I woke up. Unfortunately, I ate breakfast and then I was like, oh, surely a small little nap before stream isn't gonna be bad. And then I overslept and here we are. So we get to make everything together. Yay! Ow! Food coma. It wasn't even that much food. I was still hungry after. That's the thing that sucks, is that I was hungry after. You don't understand the pain of eating and going out somewhere. Well, I didn't go out, but it happens when I go out. Whenever I like get food and I didn't order enough, and I'm just like, I'll be done eating and I'll look around and be like, I should have ordered more food. Or sometimes I'll order too much. I don't have a good stomach limiter. Okay? There's days where I'm like, wow, I'm super hungry. I'm gonna eat everything. And then I order a lot and then I sit there and I'm like, wow, why did I do this? Catto's wasting away. I am! I'm all skin and bones. I'm trying to get muscle on me. I'm trying to be healthier. So, here's the plan. I'm going to make a little text box. Yay! I was gonna make a graphic, but Photoshop was lagging really bad, and I was just tired of my computer suffering, so... Meow, meow. Okay. We'll put it here. Oh. I can change it from here? Oh my god! Oh, well, it does kind of go off the page a little bit, so maybe that's not the best. Text transform. Oh! 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 Oh, this is... Thank goodness Xena is a cat ball to even you. Hey, Sir Mars, did you hear that I have 2 cats now? Are you an egg guy? I hate eggs! Well, okay, that's a lie. I do hate eggs unless I get to... Unless I'm trying to fertilize some eggs. How are they getting along? They're not. Rengar is in another room, and Xena's in this room. They've lived together before. Oh, shit. Hold on, I gotta get the clown. That was the other stuff I was supposed to have done before stream started today. God. Here, I hope this satisfies you. Are you satisfied yet? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Wait, what's New Kitty's name? So, Rengar is actually older than Xena. Rengar's been around since before. I got him in 2014. He's about 13 years old, I think. So, however, whenever he was living with my mom, he had some aggression issues, and I think it's because of all the smoke and stuff in the house. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's not necessarily, like... He's not struggling. He's adjusted really well. He's doing pretty good over in the other room. I feed him every day. I water him. No, it's like Rengar. Like the League of Legends character. Rengar. It would be a League reference. Well, guess what? Xena's a League reference too, okay? Technically, there's Rengar, and then there's Xena. Xena was technically supposed to be named Xayah, but she was also supposed to be named Morgana. That was going to be like a Persona 5 League of Legends reference, but I was like, I wasn't playing League at the time. And I was like, I don't know if I want to have two cats that are outwardly like obvious League names. And then I was like, well, I could just name her Xena. It's close enough, and people love the name Xena anyways for some reason, so whatever. Water him? Yeah, I do. I feed him when I water him. I don't like spray him with water, but I might as well. He's such a weird little cat. He has the most pathetic little meows. I'll take a video and pictures of him soon. Hi, Ishi! Okay. So, we're gonna have to make a little list. 10. Five push-ups because I'm a little bitch and I don't think I can do more. Ah! Hold on, there's a bug. I have to go kill it. I have to spray it with alcohol water. 1 second, chat. I will be the man of the cloud. I sprayed it and it fell. I am no longer the man of the cloud, chat. That is your issue. You gotta go deal with it. Go fix it for me. Ow! I wish a motherfucker would spray me with alcohol water. Okay, Thomas, it's not the kind of alcohol you wish it was. Wait, a house full of kitties and chat? No, it's because I live in a rural area. I live right next to a bunch of pollen in trees in Leslie, thank you. Same, yeah. I don't know where you live, but I'm gonna start threatening that with random people. I'm gonna just start saying I know where you live. Mostly because I don't, but I think it's really funny to threaten people with that because it's not a real threat. I know where you live. You live on Earth. So I'm technically not wrong. You live in a rural area, but you don't have trees? See? But I bet you still get bugs and stuff, right? Okay. How did I do so far on my math? We have 50 squats, 50 burpees, 5 push-ups, so that's 50 squats, then 10, that's 60. We're at 65. I have to do 35 more things. Okay, what about 10 jumping jacks? And then 1 minute plank counts as 10, right? Blank plank. Okay, so that's gonna count as 10 points. Should I put it over here? I don't know, chat. Everything is just gonna be a mess, okay? That's the story of my life. Everything I do is a mess, alright? We have to accept it. We have to accept it! Okay. See. We'll do this first. 50 squats is a lot. Oh! That's right. I should do... There's something about me. You guys should know. When it comes to squats and it comes to abs, like ab workouts, I don't know what it is. I think it's because of how, like, just underweight and scrawny I am. Like, not positive, not a good thing. I have, like, a core of steel. How do we work 6-7 into this? For the soup... Okay, so technically I have 2 wheels. I have this small wheel, which is like $5 for the... Okay, here. Let me... 1. I have to do... I'm gonna make a little thing in chat so we can pin it. Catto must do 100 workout challenge before unlocking pain wheels. There are 2 pain wheels. $5 workout. And then I have not decided what the next one is. But I'm thinking with the next one, we can include 6-7 in anything we want. We can call it the 6-7 wheel. Whether... Hi, Andy! Six, 7 wheel will make me do like 67. I don't want to do 67 burpees, man. I don't. Squats out doing 6-7 hands. I'm trying to think how I can visually share this. I would die I can't even do 12 push-ups. I forgot what 3 was gonna be.
It's almost like you like me or something.
Ishi! I was doing a warm-up the other day because I don't work out and I could barely breathe. Thank you for the gift sub. Good thing is you don't need thumbs to do push-ups. I think you do! I think you do, actually! I think your thumbs help give you balance. 6-7 snake. The Roku Nana. Okay. 50 squats, 10 burpees, that's 60. Wait, hold on. We're gonna make this easier on me. I know how to do math, but only like very baby basic math, okay? So this is gonna be 75. The first 2 are 75, then 85, then 90, and then I'm already at... Look at me go. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna turn my mic. I'm gonna turn my anime girl webcam. You guys are gonna have to hear me suffer. I think chat will be able to... I think you guys should be able to count. I don't think there should be any chat limitations if you guys do want to count. Also, I need to feed and water Xena. Aren't you usually suffering? Yeah, almost always. Ow! Ugh! But like, if you're into suffering, then is it that bad? Okay. I have raised my chair. My desk. I have not thought things through because my headphones... Tangled! Look at me go. Well, you actually can't see anything. Can cattle clown nose be permanent? Technically, everything is permanent when you're always a clown. Okay. I guess here we go. I can take a break whenever I need. I'm happy I have 3 days off so I can watch. Are you excited to watch me suffer? All 3 streams? It's actually gonna be 7. We're gonna do 7, but I only have the first 3 up so far because I wasn't sure how things were gonna be, if 3 p.m. was gonna be a time that worked super well. So we have 4 more days after that. We're doing it for a whole week. We're getting 6 or 7. I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks first to get my heart rate going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! I'm so cool. How do I strike things out again? Yay! That works, right? Now I'm gonna do 5 push-ups. I forgot to get a hairband. I'm getting a hairband and doing 5 push-ups. Yeah, buddy. Oh, there was literally one at my foot. Okay. Well. Oh, you know what's another thing? Hold on. I realized that I started doing hair treatments on my hair again. I want to look okay. I don't want to look like a hag. Like at OffKai. Hi, Uni. We're doing all of this so I can be a good idol when I go to OffKai, and so I can sing and perform. Okay. I remember last time I did push-ups, the headphones like to fall on my head weird, so I adjusted them. All right, let's go. We got this. They're not gonna be the baby lady push-ups either. I'm doing the full manly ones. 'Cause I'm not a bitch, but I am. Okay. 1. Ah! No! Me! 4! Ah! 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 I'm done! Ah! Ugh. I need to do some workouts too. Join me. Join me. God, 10 burpees. No! No! I'm taking my headphones off for this. If you guys don't hear me screaming and crying, then more for me, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh God, I'm tired. My hair fell out. My hair. 9. Hold on. I'm just I'm gonna be okay. I'm just gonna like fall back. That was evil! That was evil! That was cruel and unjust punishment! But I did it to myself! Dad! Oh. Okay. Get those gains! The only gains I'm getting are pain. And where's my inhaler? I have learned I have to have 2 hair bands or my hair falls out of the hairband. This is too soft apparently. I'm happy I can use my health pump because if I actually start taking plus an excuse to never work out. See? I'm becoming too sedentary. I need to. My knees hurt when I get off out of my chair nowadays. Okay. After I do this, I'm also gonna go rinse out my water cup so I can get myself water. Okay. I'm gonna do 6-7 squats. Actually, chat, am I good to go get my water cup right now? Can I take a small little tiny break so I can get my water cup?なんで水はい。Water tastes nasty, man. Okay. Hello. I am back. Also, I've been rewatching a lot of like old like shorts from back in like COVID times. And there was this guy who was really popular named Casey Frey back in the day. And he had this really, really stupid short where he would just go, begin training. And he'd bow and go, hi. Go, oh, fuck out of here. Pull down your trouser. Snap your dick in half. But the way he says half, he goes, half. Where it's like, this like weird half. I can't do it, and it's just living in my head. It's living in my head. I want to stim, but I can't stim because I am limited. I have limitations to my stims. For I am but a weak. Oh, I should. Man, I miss Casey Frey videos. They remind me of Clover. Aw cinnamon, aw cinnamon, aw venom, hawk venom. Give him enema. All men are friends. Okay. 6, 7. 1, 2. Oh god, wait, hold on. 6, 7 hands while doing squats is actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It's getting a little more tiring than I thought. 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Look at me go. Oh no. I am going to get my headband now too. And I found the inhaler. Okay. I'm gonna take. I forgot to take the BRB thing off. I'm trying to take my clown nose off and instead I dragged myself. What does that say about me? Okay. No pain, no gain. That's not what I've always said, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 6'7". I can't feel my thighs. No, we can't do the $5 workout yet. Thought the title said sweatshop. Well, technically, surely this can be considered some form of sweatshop labor, except I'm not making clothing, and it's a bit more humane and not unethical and not awful and not contributing to fast fashion and the decline of human rights in their world. I'm gonna drink water really fast. I have finished my 67 squats. I'll explain in 1 second. Let me catch my breath. Okay. So, essentially, today and for the rest of the week until July 8 plus 7, 15. Until July 15th, I'm going to be streaming every day. And I will be doing little workouts to help me do idle training to prepare for OffKai. I am doing IRL performance at OffKai. I'm doing my first ever IRL debut. Yeah! That's the whole point of this. That's what I've been leading up to. That's what I've been leading up to since last year. You guys remember how last year I did Catto's OffKai Live as like a meet and greet thing? Well, this year I'm doing 3 different IRL performances. You can find out more about one of them for !OffKai. That one is going to be the official Inkling meetup, but the first 30 minutes of it, I am going to be doing my little impromptu guerrilla live, and then I am going to be doing a little 30-minute meet and greet, hangout meetup. So if you guys want, I'll do like Catto signings. We can all hang out as a big group, and yeah. Sorry, I'm still resting for a minute. No, it's okay. Everything is gonna be recorded. I'm sorry if you guys can't go, but I did want to make sure that I was able to record stuff. And originally, it was only supposed to be 1 IRL performance, but I managed to find a way to do 2 more. Because OffKai's really busy, you know? People have a lot of things going on every single day. There's a meetup. Yeah! OffKai! Yeah, you can meet the Catto. I don't want to overshare too much because things are still being announced, but if you're going to OffKai, this is not an OffKai you want to miss if you want Catto stuff. I was looking at flights, but I just can't squeeze it. No, dude, that's so fair. You have cooler shit going on anyways. But yeah. Let me... Sorry, I'm all tangled up. Wow. It would have been an overnight flight and show up Sunday morning without telling anyone, but alas. Dude, nah, don't do that. That's not worth it. Next con, there's always more. There's always more conventions. You know? That's the 9 p.m. thing. Yeah. I'm gonna do performance, which I still haven't chosen any songs yet. If you guys do have any songs you guys think you'll want, feel free. Maybe I'll like make a little thing for it, and you guys can suggest songs. Hi, Estos! Hi. I'm rusting because I think I already did it. I think I already overdid it. I'm just gonna be so tired by then. I'll be there though. Hey, don't worry, me too. I'm gonna be exhausted. Thanks for the head pat. That I totally didn't manually do. I did not just grab your hand. I just grabbed your hand and forcefully put your hand on my head in a form of self-validation. So thank you. I appreciate it. Time to throw bits at Catto IRL. Please do not make it snow on me. I do not... I am not above having change thrown at me, but I feel like it would hurt, and I don't like the implications that it has. I'll be like the Shinji cosplay guy who was at AX. I don't know if you guys saw at AX, but there was a Shinji cosplayer from Ava who literally just sat in the middle of the convention center all weekend on a little fold-out, like, pullable chair and just sat there. And people threw money at him! You're not above much, are you? No, I'm not, because I'm 5'2", and it makes me usually very short and not above much. Good for him! Good for him! Hi, Coolio, no! He was dedicated as hell. What if I did that? Catto is taller than me? Well, if Tuck's hair behind ear pulls a Debbie Ryan, well, I'm actually 5'2.5". Now I gotta resist the urge to hug Cat. I will have to see how I feel about like physical boundaries and stuff. I'm not a very touchy person. I never even let family really touch me, like on the head, on the shoulder, or anything. So I will think about it. I will make a post and whatnot about how I feel about it when it gets closer to. Not that like there's anything, I don't know, I'm autistic, man, you know, that's all, that's I promise it's nothing more than like my own just mind palace causing my own issues. You know, I bring my own issues upon myself, but I also bring my own difficulties. Ah, my inhaler. You're autistic? I was voted most artistic in high school. That's a SpongeBob quote. Like, I know for a fact that, like... Okay, don't you gotta do sit-ups, little man? I am taking a moment to breathe. I think one of the closest things to hugging that I'd be probably comfortable with is, like... What if I made every Inkling dap me up? What if I had like a dap up competition with all the Inklings and I had to make everyone dap me up? Do you know how to do that? I think you'd get tired fast. Probably less than hugging though. Because I feel like with being dapped up, like there's like a fun like challenge to it. There's that like coordination aspect. We had to teach Bree and I know she forgot. I'm gonna vlog everything too. Grabs my little camera. I don't know. I have like a lot of cool little ideas that I have set up. Like I'm gonna make like a little Inkling scavenger hunt and a little Oshikatsu thing where you guys like are gonna have to go run around and do like take pictures of certain things. And if you guys do, I'll give you guys like a limited edition like OffKai Catto sticker. I wanted to do like fun stuff for you guys. I don't know if you guys think that's awful and that wouldn't be fun and you think that'd be horrible, then I won't do that. But I thought it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. I like doing little scavenger hunts and challenges and like having the Oshikatsu with it. Like imagine we have like a community like print or sticker that like we all have to pass around, or like I like hand it off to you guys and like you guys gotta go take a picture with it, and then you guys have to return it back to me, and then I give it to the next person and they have to. Is OffKai always at the end of July? I know this year was a bit cooked. I think it was in June last year. It's usually always in the summer, but this year was a bit cooked because of the World Cup. Which, have you guys seen? There's this sheep VTuber. Her name's Essie, and she is like a blight on the World Cup. She is a blight on the World Cup. She's a blight on soccer.
Welcome back.
Oh!
Ahem. What's 9 plus 10?
19! Right? Essie freaking yeah! Her! The cursed soccer VTuber! I've never in my life seen a VTuber with such a strong curse upon them like me! It's incredible! Trust me, I would know! I was a 49er fan almost my entire life! I still kinda am! But guess who hasn't won a Super Bowl since I was born? Yeah! And the only time we'd been to the Super Bowl was when we lost to the fucking Ravens. So, like... Wait, thank you, Ray Trousers. I'm glad. I love Essie. I really like her model. Well, it's 21. Wait, are you guys gaslighting me? Hold on.
It's almost like you like me or something.
Hanayama, thank you for gifting a sub! Wait, hold on. I have to do 10 plus 9. 19! It's an old Vine meme? Okay, well, I need you guys to understand that I was too cool for Vine. You're not learned in the ancient ways? No, I was just a hipster before hipsters were, like, on Tumblr and all that. I hated Vine. I thought Vine was stupid when I was in high school because I was just like, what the fuck can you do in 6 seconds? Well, let me tell you, I can nut in 6 seconds. I'm kidding. I can't. I don't have a wee-wee. This fucking loser didn't have friends? No, I did have friends. I was a scene kid, however. I'm sorry that you can't. You haven't seen Kayla Love in Deep Space, which, by the way, I'm gonna do my little sit-ups really fast. I'm gonna go do my sit-ups in that, oh my bad, digital escape. I was around before my digital escape, okay? I was around when Brian Stars was still a fucking scrawny-ass weirdo white boy with the curly hair, no fucking straight-ass perm, no fucking straightener ever seen to his fucking hair. I knew Brian Stars when he still was in basketball shorts and before he started exploiting minors. Man, I feel bad for Johnny Gilbert, dude. Jesus. Okay. Also, fun fact. Fun fact. Years and 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 years ago, I used to be mutuals with Jordan Sweeto. Back whenever Jordan Sweeto was like, before My Digital Escape and all that, he had like messaged a lot of people, just like sent out like, it was back whenever like before like bot DMs were like a thing and there were like customer service type things for like DMs, but he had like messaged anyone who like he followed or like whatever, and it was crazy. The internet was a different time, man. It was a very, very truly different time. Things changed real fast. No, but in case I ever say anything about like synced stuff or whatever, man, I'm gonna go do my little sit-ups and then we're gonna talk about Love in Deep Space, because I gotta bitch about it, man. I gotta complain because I might be quitting, but I think it's for a very good reason. So I've been like very depressed. I've been so depressed. I cried a little bit over it, not gonna lie, but that's pathetic. So I'm gonna just shut up and go do my 25 sit-ups really fast, and then we can yap about it, and I can tell you guys all the craziness, because Queso knows who Valko is, so that's cool. That's epic. Yay! Yay! Okay. Okay. I have now finished my 100 plus, because I did the 6-7. I wasn't supposed to do 6-7. I wasn't supposed to do 6-7. I was only supposed to do 50. I did 17 more. But I finished my 100 challenge workout. I have returned all the owed workout that I've needed, that I've done. All right. Let me adjust a few things, get myself situated, because I'm going to be so honest, working out disoriented me so much more than I thought it went up. Ah! I have my water. I have my Dr. Pepper. Keep me sugared. Lowering my desk so I can be comfy. Yay! Oh my god! Epic! And you know what? I look cute in this, but because you guys have been so nice dealing with my craziness today, you know what? I think I'll be nice to you guys. You know what? You guys can get some Catto tummy and feet today. Why not? Okay. Okay, so first up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the grippers on those. My feet and my feet and toes and legs sparkle and shine like diamonds in the night sky. 'Cause even through dread, there is still hope to be had. And even in the darkest night, flowers can still bloom. Oh, we got thighs, we got thigh action, we got tummy action, we got tummy action. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I don't want a wish right now. I don't want one. You know why? Because I did send a wish. I did wish. I wished in my email. I sent Love and Deep Space customer service a message. I did my part. I did, chat. I did. So when I'm complaining about Valco and I'm complaining about Love and Deep Space, just know I did contact customer support. I did it. That's right. So I don't even know where to begin, man. I really don't know where to begin with all this. Okay. Let's just go to the Love and Deep Space Twitter. Surely that will be the place to start. Because I don't believe that they deleted any of the Valco stuff yet. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, Love and Deep Space has had... I don't even know where to begin, man! Okay. Hold off. Grumpy face off. I'm going serious mode. We're going serious mode. No more giggle mode. No more silly mode. So, Love and Deep Space has been like my comfort game for the past year plus. I've been playing for like 500 plus days. Which, by the way, where is my phone? Wait. Chat, I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes plus, and I don't know. Give me 1 second. I'm so sad. Ah! I'm a good streamer! Okay. Oh my god. I stood up, and my legs almost gave out. Ah! Okay. Giggles the clown returns to slumber. Shut up! No clown! No. Only sexy clown girls are allowed. Sounds like you could use more squats. No! You have the power to make me suffer, and I'm very happy that you actually... Love and Deep Space would like to know your age range. You can share that you're at least 18 years old, so your experience in this app isn't limited to children or teen. Share age range. Legal notice. I'm screenshotting this so I can show you guys later. Update notice. In compliance... Here, let me get the sexy voice. In compliance with relevant laws and regulations, due to the technical adjustments and upgrades, we have updated some of the content. 1. Explains how we collect and utilize your data when you use the app. See Privacy 1.6, 131, 138. In order to access Infold Game services, you have to be at least 13 and be sure to read them and fully understand. You what? You need to be 18 years of age or older to play Love in Deep Space. Why the fuck are you telling me you have to be 13? A new version has been released. Please download the latest version. You update the build and check your mailbox to claim Empyrean Wish 10. Fuck you, Infold! We are ruining the sponsorship, partnership, content creator possibilities. I did not sign your NDA, Love in Deep Space. Hi, Chimeric. Boop the kitty. That's me. I feel bad for the developers that create everything for Valco. I feel bad for all of the jobs that went into Valco that are no longer going to exist at all. I forget Lads was made by Infold. Yeah, so they're made by Infold. They're published or distributed by Infold, but their big main company is Paper Games. So they're from the same like company as Infinity Nikki. I'm just okay. So originally I started playing Love in Deep Space because I was just curious about things, right? I had a bunch of friends that played and I was like, okay, you know what? I like otomes, even though 3D men and 3D models like kind of freak me out in a weird little way. Let me give it a shot. Let me just see for the meme, right? And you know how they're always like, hey, be careful joking about liking feet or piss because, you know, one day your joke kink is going to become an actual real kink that you like. And, you know, that might be why feet have become a thing and like armpits have become a thing here. But like, anyways, yeah, I gave it a shot. And unfortunately, Caleb Love in Deep Space was written for me. They studied my brain in a petri dish. They put me in a lab and they made the perfect fake fictional man for me. People developing one for feet. You're telling me you wouldn't with these grippers? Anyways, that's not the point. The point is my tummy. The point is always tummy. Okay, chat? If anyone asks you what the issue is or what the problem is, you say, not enough tummy. I wouldn't? Alright, that's what you think. You're not stronger than the feet. You're no better than a feet person. You're not. I know you. I know. Anyways. Oh god, please tell me that that's muted. Okay. So, on June 22nd, they released the trailer and they released and revealed Valco, the new love interest. Because for the past year and a half since even Caleb was released, they've been saying that there would be more love interests. And I believe that Love in Deep Space was created with like the intention of having 6 love interests in mind. Because the entire app, the entire game, everything just seems to fit the UI around 6. All of like, there's like little enhanced things. They're called protocores. In the game, there's like these little things called protocores, and there's 6 colors of them. They all match the love interest's eye color. Hi, Travis! So, the last person we were missing had yellow eyes, and Valco had yellow eyes. So, I mean, protocore. The last protocore we had was yellow that didn't have like a corresponding love interest to it, and so it was supposed to be Valco. And so Valco had yellow eyes. And yeah, but then on the 23rd, we had more stuff come out and we were supposed to have a live stream. And they were still posting more Valco stuff on like the 25th, the 28th, all leading up to June 30th. June 30th, they said, a letter to all players. Dear Miss Hunters. And I don't think you guys understand how fucking insane this is. Let me just... Unironically, I'm not kidding. This... Are you guys ready to read it with me? That's a lot of words. I was buying something and even the cashier knew about it! We sincerely apologize for reaching out once again. Over the past several days, our team has been closely following your conversations and surfaced since the announcement of version 6.0 and the frustration that we have caused our community. We want to clearly state we are sorry. We've expressed before our vision for Love and Deep Space has always been to build a world that grows alongside you and offers a richer, deeper sense of companionship over time. As various issues have arisen in the recent days, we have moved quickly to make the necessary adjustments. After reflecting on recent events, we recognize that we moved forward with the introduction of Valko before we were truly ready. In doing so, we let down the players who have supported us from the start, and we also fell short of delivering the experience that the players anticipating Valko deserved. After extensive internal discussions, we have decided to make the following changes. We have decided to cancel both the launch and any further development of the new love interest. We also commit that no additional love interests will be introduced in future content plans. Do you know how fucking insane that is? Like, genuinely, do you know how fucking insane that is? I have never... well, that's not true. I haven't seen companies do this, but I have just never seen a company so quickly and eagerly chop off its own legs and say, yippee! We're gonna limit ourselves! No more money! Which isn't true. There's always going to be more money on gacha, but it's just like, the entire point of adding new love interests is to go after a target audience in a market that you don't already have. Because all of the memories in the game and all like the stuff relating to the love interests are gacha already. So as long as you have someone interested in one character, they're hooked. That is the whole point of it here. The gacha for the memories and all the other stuff for that character, that's always going to make the money as long as they have dedicated fans, which is what I think they're banking on. Which makes me really sad. But that's part of the reason why I'm just like... I had issues with Valko release. Especially being a Caleb main. Because we haven't gotten main story updates. We haven't gotten the content to get Caleb and Silas to like match like the OG3. However... to just outright cancel an entire character. And it was like canceling it through backlash. I just don't understand how you cancel an entire character through backlash through all this. And then it came out that most of the people who did give backlash weren't even lads players, and it was an opportunistic like attack. And then there's a bunch of girlies like freaking out right now because number 2, all other in-game systems and features originally scheduled for version 6.0, including Home 2.0, AR photo booth, as well as the limited time selectable 5-star memory rate up event, will proceed as planned. The outfits, photo poses, all that. So basically, everything except Valko is going on. It's going to continue. Going forward, the entire team will focus furthering the development stories, which is good! You should have been doing this anyways! But here's the thing. They have never just straight up given us like a timeline for anything. So them saying Raphael's new solar slot memory. So the new myth is coming out in July. And then Farspace Colonel and Anakinus Silas are going to be returning in main story in September. In November. But here's the thing. Is Caleb coming first? Because he shouldn't. But also, if he does come first, would that mean like the story update is like, it's all really confusing and it doesn't feel, I don't know. I feel like they have the story where Caleb has to come in first before more Silas stuff, but it just doesn't make sense why Caleb was, you know, like why are we giving Caleb more content before Silas when Silas was released first? If it's due to the story, that just I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little. I'm thinking if I was a Silas main and the newer release character got lore update and stuff before mine, I'd be kind of mad. But also, I don't care as long as the main story is getting the quality and work that it deserves. And you know, I don't give a fuck about my own personal things as long as the story has main care. And that's my issue, and that's why I'm considering and I'm thinking I might be quitting the game if they don't release Falco, is because Falco was written in this story since chapter 2. Since the beginning of the game, he's been like written in along with other characters, and his voice has been revealed since then, like everything. So I don't feel like the game is going to be good if they're going to rewrite everything. I've never seen a retcon like that work unless it was like Final Fantasy 14. So it sucks. They've been giving one daily wish for the 30 days. They're going to be giving one daily wish, which is bullshit. You can do better, Infold. That's 310 rolls. For all this, I'm sorry, you deserve to give us like 120 rolls. I'm not even joking. This is like pathetic. I have never been treated so god-awful in a gacha in my life. It's really sad. And I played fucking Mystic Messenger, dude. Yeah, this is some weird bullshit again because I've never been so disappointed, and even more so in a game. It's been shaped by our feedback, but you don't fucking listen to us. Over the past 2.5 years, we've shared moments of joy and gratitude. And that's the thing. I feel bad for the developers. I feel bad for everyone involved who's like worked on things, and now it's just squandered. Hi, Ori. Hi, Ace. Sorry, I'm bitching. I'm sorry, I'm bitching because thank you for your trust. What fucking trust? What trust do we have left with you? What trust, Love and Deep Stace? What trust, Infold Paper Games? That you can just release all of this stuff? That you can release all these official videos, still have them up on your Twitter, still have them every place. Like, this needs to be a bit. This needs to be a joke. Please tell me you're going to break the fourth wall and he's going to show up tomorrow. Like, that's all I'm wanting. If this is like an elaborate bait and switch, I'll be on my knees. Hands and knees bowing. It would be insane. And that's the thing. Like, what does this tell everyone? What does this tell your investors? What does this tell players? What does this tell future players? No, it doesn't tell them shit. Sorry, I'm really upset. I'm really sad. This, like, I've been really fucking depressed on this because, like, what the fuck do you mean? And I also haven't even gotten into the whole aspect of, like, there's a whole lot of rumors. Well, like, there's not only that. Just listen to how insane this is. They still, closer to the cancellation of Valco, they still showed up at AX. They still let their causers show up to AX in America, in LA, but they canceled showing and appearing at Billy World. And I just think if they're gonna cancel showing up for places because they're worried about, like, safety, it's just a little insane that they would show up in America where things are more crazy and less controlled than China. It just doesn't make sense. And it makes me really mad and frustrated and confused and upset. And this... I didn't even know about that. Yeah, no, it's because when... I'm insane about Love and Deep Space, okay? I follow a lot of, like, Chinese outlets on it and a lot of, like, I don't read Chinese. I can't speak Chinese, but I know people who can! And they translate and they transcribe things and yeah. I don't know. Just I love the game for the writing and the story and all the work that goes into it, and it just feels really frustrating when you see that going down the drain. But it's okay because we're gonna start playing Wuthering Waves this week. That's one of the other things that I haven't mentioned, but part of the reason why I did like the Cyberpunk cover was because I decided I'm gonna start playing Wuwa, and we're gonna try and start doing it on stream. And yeah, I was really wanting to play it while I was gone, while I was like kind of taking care of mama nap stuff, but I figured it'd be more fun just to see the entire starting process on stream. And I still have Arknight stuff to do, but I am very overwhelmed by the factory situation and everything there. And Wuwa seems like the way better quality version of NTE. Because apparently you get an apartment in Wuwa. I know basically nothing about it other than like there was a cyberpunk thing. Yeah. I watched the cyberpunk ending and I was just like, okay, damn, damn, that was some good writing. I gotta play it to get the new update in WoWa. Yeah! I know nothing about it, so I'm excited. It'll be good. It'll be fun. I know. I'm really excited to start something new, and I don't know. I just feel like with everything that's like exploding and going wrong, like with lads and mama nap stuff, I was advised whenever you're dealing with bad stuff like this, it's always better to get invested in media that you really hate and dislike, because then whenever like you look back on it, you're not gonna look back on it fondly and get sad. You're gonna be like, damn, that was shit, and that was shit during a bad time. But I don't know. I think it'll be good for me. I think I can handle it. I need something emotionally deep. I haven't played it either. Ah! Hopefully I can, I don't know, get us both into it. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to like get people more into games. But I also heard that League of Legends like Season 3 is coming back. I'm Googling it really fast because I've only been... League Classic! League of Legends Classic is an upcoming featured game mode that recreates the gameplay of earlier versions of the game. Alyssa Champions! Ah! Oh my god! Old 40 original champions! Items! Where is it? Where is it? Where is Deathcap? Where is... Not Deathcap. Where's DFG? Where's Deathfire Grasp? Where's Deathfire... There she is, baby! Ah! Yeah! Oh my god, Sightstone! Ah! Ah! Why... Spirit of the Elder Lizard! What you know about Spirit of the Elder Lizard, Resriel? What do you know about it? What do you even know? Oh my god. Okay, you guys. You know what? I don't care. You guys get Catto tummy. You guys get Catto tummy as much as you want. I don't care. This is awesome. When is it coming out? When is it coming out? When is it coming out? You play Fortnite, right? Where is tummy rub redeem? Wait, hold on. I think I have something even better. I might. Do you like it? Does that work? I don't know why it's not moving. It's supposed to move. Oh. This feels strangely exhibitionist. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. I think I need to stop. I think... What the... Stop it! You're not allowed to squeeze my abs of steel! I need to do stuff and come back to grabbies. You make it sound like it's a bad thing. You make it seem like it's a bad thing. I'm so nice. I'm so kind and I'm so generous that I'm willing to like give you guys like tummy for free. My Will of Ancients is back! Let's go! See, chat, there's this really important quote from Umineko, and it's incredible. It's really special. Okay? Please don't be afraid of being happy. Becoming happy isn't the same thing as accepting your current misfortune. It means creating a new happiness out of your current misfortune. That is the magic of origins. So, $5 wheel time? No! Don't do it! It is... So... The wheel is open for $5 dodos.
Proxaposse just cheered 10,000 bits. Don't die, Catto tilde.
Wait, Proxy! What the hell? You've done enough! Also, unfortunately, it is only tip. So, it is not through cheer. But I feel like I feel like that I feel guilty now! I feel guilty! But thank you! No. You don't have to. Listen, you've done enough! Hear me out, Bo. If I add zeros to that I had to still build the super mega pain wheel, okay? The super mega pain wheel is going to be the 6-7 wheel, where I have to do many things that are at 6-7 intervals. I think I may do like 6 sets of 7 reps. But no, because I kind of died at like the beginning intro workout stuff, I was like, you know what? I don't need to put that wheel up or anything just yet. I figured we could build that together. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Please, if you do feel baited or guilty, if I made you feel debated over the bits, I don't mind just doing something in a you know what I mean? Oh my god. This entire time, by the way, I've had my phone downloading the lads update. Yeah, that works. I had to manual spin. I'm gonna do... Okay, so the reason why it doesn't automatically spin is because Stream Elements tip stuff is no longer, I don't trust it, okay? I don't trust it. I don't know if you guys saw a while ago, but there was some chaos over Streamlabs possibly going under. I don't want that money go through them. So we'll do 10 spins. Oh, thank God. Please don't. Please do. 5 sit-ups! I can do that! Here, I'll make a little text thing as well. Okay. We'll do another. That way I do 2, and then I come back and do more spins, so that way we keep it interesting and fresh. Okay, 5 jumping jacks. I'll make it 10 jumping jacks. Because I feel like that's a little bit... I feel like that's a little lame. And then 5 sit-ups. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Oh God, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Oh, my legs, my knees are shaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I did 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. More spin. 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 Spin, 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 spin. Spin the wheel. Again. Okay, so that was 2. So the 7. You guys don't think I'm stupid because I have to keep track of everything, right? You guys don't think I'm dumb because I had to listen. Okay, listen, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? What the frickety frack? what the finger licking frick frack chicken smacking KFC butter toast mashed potatoes fried chicken corn on the cob. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about all like the I don't know why I thought finger licking good, but like oh. Thank you! But yeah, tips exist. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've unfortunately gotten to a point where like when I get shocked now or like whenever something like insane happens to me that like my body just stops reacting and like I just go like full numb mode of like did that just happen? And I think it's like my body like trying to make me not like cry or freak out or anything. So like if I just seem monotone or anything, I don't know. I'm really sappy and I'm really emotional and I'm really I appreciate you guys so much. I feel just I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna be strong. 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 Ah! Hi, TRCG stream. Overstimulation, I think. Did I break Catto? I want to make sure that you guys are okay and you guys aren't doing anything. Like, you guys always need to come first. You guys always need to take care of yourselves first. And there's like so many emotions and feelings that come with it, dude. I don't know. Streaming is like thank you. If I can't do if I can't do all of the 500 for workout stuff, can I at least do like 100 spins over the week? Can I like try to do that at the very least? Over the week! Over the week! Don't worry about that. All costs go to fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe— what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna be completely honest. This is like one of the first goals that I've also like put up where I was like, I feel egregious putting this, but also if I put this, it's gonna make it to where like I'm not actually like struggling or suffering or like trying to like cut corners or cut costs on things to try and just like show up and get there. I am— maybe do it if you don't have any other spins and aren't exhausted. Okay. I don't care if you do one spin for the— just stay alive. I got that. I can do that. I can promise I'll at least stay alive. For OffKai funding for the future. I don't care if you do— no. Oh. Don't worry. It's going towards OffKai. It's going towards OffKai. Basically. Man, I'm so sorry. Catto at OffKai, it'll never be the same. I'm so sorry. I'm like so overwhelmed. I'm like so overwhelmed in like the best way. I'll be at OffKai for the hangouts. I'm gonna be bringing... Okay. So I don't know if this is like good enough, but you're gonna have so much fun. I hope I do. I don't know. I've talked about how like I feel like this con, everything that in my life I feel like is like kind of like not cultivated. That's a bad word, but I feel like everything is like accumulated up to like this moment and become like a really big like circle. OffKai is in like my hometown, and I don't know, I probably shouldn't share too much more about that, but when I say it's like my hometown, I mean like I basically I might as well have just lived inside the convention center. So it's very much like I'm returning home in a weird way. Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to go back home. And so I don't live there anymore, but I love San Jose. It's my home. With Mama Naps, honestly, this is gonna sound very morbid, but no one has expected Mama Naps to like last so long. And it's really bad because like her paralysis has gotten to the point where like she's like kind of like, she's not seizing, like having seizures, but her body is like convulsing because like her body is sending like, because of her spinal cord injury, she has nerve damage. So like the nerve damage is making like her legs like convulse, and it's really difficult and painful to watch, especially whenever she can't move like half of her, like more than half of her body. And yeah, it's really depressing and dark and sad. And knowing that we have been in like, oh, hi Vortoxy. It's one of those things where it's like oh, I may go to OffKai and come back and still be able to see Mama Naps. I'm not gonna say anything permanent or anything like that because I'm very aware that things can change. Hi Stella! Hi Vortoxy! But originally I had planned to like, I'm not allowed to have her ashes or anything. She doesn't want me to have, like, she doesn't want her ashes like kept by anyone. So I can't like bring her back to Cali, but I did like get to cut like a piece of her hair off, and she, like, I was gonna bring it with me and kind of just like, I was gonna do like the really awful cringe thing of just like bringing it back and just like going to the beach in Santa Cruz one day and just existing, because that's where she wanted me to like go. But I don't know how things are good. I don't know, man. It's been, my point is, everything has come full circle to this, right? Like, that's really weird that everything would happen now at all times, right? Like, I would plan to go to OffKai, and of course, OffKai would be in my hometown. And of course, it would be, like, during the same time this happens. And of course, it'd be, like, near her birthday and all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? And of course, the World Cup! Let's go, soccer! We illegally dumped... Sir Mars, holy fuck, I can't remember if I thanked you for the Love Victoria recommendation. I went there last year and it was great. Who wants to have an Inkling meetup at Lavix? Who wants to have an OffKai Lavix Inkling meetup? I'm not even kidding. I would do anything for us to have an Inkling Lavix meetup and all of us just take a picture in front of Lavix. Time and place and I'll be there. Let's go! Wait, Wait, hold on. Can I say thank you, guys? Because with the tips and everything, with all the like the spots and stuff, I think I'll be able to afford bringing home a bottle of orange sauce. I need to give you your letter. Wait, hold on. My model face didn't. It made like the sad like D face, like this face when the Levix is the restaurant, right? Yeah, it's the little burrito place. I actually. Okay, so my local friends, they're okay. So all right. There's Levix, and there was another place right next to it called Iguanas, okay? However, Iguanas, I believe Levix and Iguanas are family owned. I could be wrong. I know Iguanas was. However, Iguanas shut down. The family was like, yeah, we're done, we're tired, and I never got to have Iguanas. Which I was told I wouldn't be the biggest fan of iguanas because I don't like smoky flavored things. I don't like... That's why I don't like Texas barbecue. I don't like the smoke. But, like, habanero has, like, that, like... I don't like habanero because it has, like, that smoky aftertaste to it. That's the stuff I don't like. But I love spicy, like, acidic and, like, vinegary type things, but no smoke. Yeah, I don't want the smoke! Don't give me the smoke! But, exclamation OffKai, I'm having a Catto Gorilla Live, and I'm having a little meetup after that. So for 30 minutes, we're going to be doing a little Gorilla Live. I have CatNaps and friends because I told some friends, I was like, yeah, sure, come on, let's sing together. So if they show up, they show up. It may just be CatNaps and Inklings. But it'll be a live performance. And then after that, for the last 30 minutes, we'll do like meetup. We'll do pictures. We'll do little merch trades. That'll also be a really good time in case you do have any merch pickup. I will be bringing merch from coffee stuff. I'll be bringing freebie stuff. I also will be bringing my sketch journal. So essentially, proxy, I want to be able to like... So it's not a shikishi board, but I would like to draw like on the spot, like I'd like to be able to like sit and draw like custom sketches for people. Not like fully custom, but like Catto sketches. So much. No, it's I'm gonna be so real with the I'm sad my favorite ramen place in the area closed. Oh no. Okay, if it's any consolation, since we're talking about sad food places that have shut down, there was this one place in Dallas that I used to always go for my birthday. And it was Japanese barbecue. Niwa barbecue in Deep Ellum shutters after nearly a decade. They acknowledge that the restaurant is now closed for the foreseeable future. Dude, it was so freaking good. They closed in 2025. But it was amazing. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Like, you know, whenever you have like a favorite restaurant or a favorite like, I don't know, I have one favorite ramen place that I can't say the name of because it's too family owned. But if something ever happens to it, I think I might explode. I haven't had it in months, actually. I want KBBQ. I'm gonna be so real. I could go for some Korean barbecue. I really could. Though I'm okay, that's one thing. I know that there's gonna be like a lot of like networking stuff and like dinners and things during OffKai weekend, but I'm gonna be If we can't have a business meeting at Levix over some orange sauce, I don't want to work with you. Here, let's actually see Levix prices because I don't think they're actually that bad. Okay, breakfast, 7 a.m. to 11. You got the breakfast burrito. You got your beans. You got your rice. And you got your choice of filling. Then you got your breakfast taco. You got your beans and your choice of filling. You got your breakfast torta. You got beans, mayo, lettuce, tomato, and filling of your choice of filling on a roll. Then you got your breakfast quesadilla, which I'm going to be real. I have only had their burritos. Because I just feel like you can't go wrong with a burrito. Tacos can get a little messy. They're a bit hard to carry around, you know? But a burrito, you wrap that bitch in some tinfoil, some aluminum, you tear that... Yeah. I'm sorry, I really like Mexican food. Can you tell? Can you tell that Mexican food is like my comfort food? So, they got meat choices. They got carne asada, which is steak. They got carnitas. They got chicken. They got pollo. Shredded chicken. They got pollo asado. Buche. They got pork. They got al pastor. They got... Wait. I've never heard of this actually before. What the hell? How do I pronounce this? Hold on. Pronunciation. Melanesa. But I feel like that's the most whitest way to say it. Melanesa. Breaded steak. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, that's one thing. Do you guys like, what's it called? Chicken fried steak? No habla español. Un poquito. Un poquito. Chotomate. Un poquito. Habla español. Sí. Muy bien. Muchos bueno. Good luck, Catto. What do you mean? I don't like lingua. I don't like tongue either. Well, okay, I haven't really had tongue, but I want to hang out with you. Please, let's hang out. What about Italian? My grandpa, well, my step-grandpa was Italian. The steak itself is okay, but I hate the white gravy. I hate gravy. Ugh. I'm so picky, though. I don't like any kind of gravy. We always see chicken fried steak, but what about steak fried chicken? Barbecue? Mucho. Vámonos, muchachas. That's what my dad used to say when I was a kid. He used to be like, vámonos, muchachas. And that's when I said, vámonos, chichis. And I didn't know what chichis were when I was a kid. I do think it's kind of funny that chichis is very close to a chin-chin. Like, is it because there's two? Like, is it because there's, like, balls and boob? Anyways, Catto, help, I've been slacking off all day. Rah! Get off your butt! Stop slacking! You thought you could come to the Catto Sweat2Shine channel and slack off? Well, me too, man. I am supposed to be doing, like, spins. I have, like, 7 more spins I'm supposed to do. I technically have, like, over 500. I have 507 spins I have to do, but I'm lazy and I'm dragging my feet. So we'll go. We'll go. If I'm telling you to get up, then we both can. No slacking for you either. No! No! Why? Why burpees? Why burpees? Why do you hate me? God! I feel like I should just go back to being myself, even if I'm a little worried that I am a bit too abrasive or too whatever. Like, I feel like once people have spent a little bit of time around me and you realize, cat's fine. Cat's normal. Just, cat's a little awkward. I don't know. I think I'm a very normal, enjoyable person. I think once people have been around me in person, I don't know. I've talked about it before. I feel like VTuber stuff, like everyone is very much like more about like being online and like being like, oh, I'm normalish here. I get to be silly. I'm like scared to be crazy online, but in person, I'm fine to be crazy because I feel like people can understand my vibe a bit more. Online, I feel like people are just like, poke it with a stick. Maybe it'll get away from us. It's technically 107. Yeah, I'm just insane. Don't worry. To yourself is a concept that isn't real. If you're too much yourself for someone, they aren't worth changing to be who they... Exactly! You're so real for that! You're so real! Also, hi Doomsday! How's gonna get surprised when she meets me IRL?
Yahoo!
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry that my alerts are kind of just all over the place. The wheel is very hard to set up and put in like a proper place. And then I need to make sure, I need to add YouTube chat back. It'll be back by tomorrow. So I apologize, YouTube chatters. I don't know if I should just make YouTube chat like a different color. If I should make it more white. I'll be in a bunny suit. Wait, I should ask you guys what cosplays I should bring. Should I cosplay this weekend? Not this weekend, upcoming weekend. Yeah? Bunny suit? I have bunny suits as well. I just don't know if I want to put myself in a bunny suit for OffKai. I kind of want to be a bit more modest. You guys want to help me pick out my outfits? We can decide my outfits. You guys want to help me decide where the Catto cosplay? So, originally I was supposed to do a cosplay. I don't know if it's still on the sponsor thing, but very obviously I cannot order a wig in time. I cannot order ears in time. And if I were to make them, I'm scared about the price point of that. So, I'm gonna try and do a Catto cosplay for OffKai Expo. Wait, that's gonna be awesome! Wait, all I can say is please, please, please. Well, actually, do whatever's comfortable for you. But I've had to use magnets, put magnets in my wigs for like ears and horns. And the way I got my pink Catto cosplay to work was through magnets and horns. My armored suit ran into Roblox. No! I want to do your Vivari outfit. Yeah! The Digital Wonderland Queen one! Yeah! I was planning on making chainmail armor for Ren Fair. Whoa! Wait! Scale mail? Wait, that's awesome! Wait, I actually know what both things look like. Unironically.
Welcome back.
Kitsune! Thank you for the resub! Welcome back! 34 months. That's crazy, dude. What the heck? I am sweaty. I just realized that. Also, I did realize that I'm gonna probably do a quick BRB around like 6:15. So when the clock hits 18:15 up in the top left, I'm gonna go on like a quick BRB, like 5 minutes at most, to see and figure out what I'm gonna make and eat for dinner. I may end stream and then come back later, because I wanted to do 5-hour streams every day, but I didn't, because I started a bit late today, today's kind of a bit scuffed and all over the place. So I might do that, and then I might like make the pain wheel thingy and graphics and then all that. And I might create a little schedule for the week. So like what days we'll be doing art, what days we'll be doing woo-wah, because I still want to. You guys are stuck with me the whole week. Like I no, whether we hit the goal or not, I'm still gonna be here. We're still gonna work out every single day. I still have to do dance practice because you know, I just so happen to have 3 IRL performances. I'm gonna definitely squeeze it. It's idol debut, man. It's idol debut. I have dances I've been working on. I'm actually really nervous about one of them. One I'm really excited for, and I still have to choreograph the others, which I'm so excited. I'm nervous because it's gonna be in person, so like I'm really nervous with like being perceived and like dancing and like all that sort of stuff, like IRL. But I've done it before. I've done it in like a World Cup stadium. I perform, you know what I mean? But like I've done it in like a marching band and like in winter guard stuff. So like I've done it before, but never solo on my own. Granted, okay, like I'm gonna be so real. 1,000 people plus, and then my group was only 12 people at absolute fullest capacity, and then sometimes we didn't have everyone show up. So like, it's still just different doing things completely on your own. Follow age died? Yeah. Bot stuff is a little wonky. I'm gonna also adjust that. I forgot to feed the neighbors' cats. What did I miss? I need to go feed Xena. Commands are a little broken right now because, I've been gone for like off and on a lot this year because I've been taking care of mama naps, and I figured I have to I also had to completely reinstall OBS and all that. After OffKai, my goal is to just like work on getting my setup and my computer upgraded and fixed because yeah, she's a little I don't think I've upgraded her past the graphics. No, that's not true. I've gotten new case and that stuff, but like my computer is just, it's old. Hi, Ira! Poor Princess Xena desires Tiki. Xena now likes albacore tuna. But yeah, also, I think if I do end up going for a bit to eat dinner, I think when I come back to stream, I'll also make sure that I take pictures of Rengar so I can show you guys Rengar. If you guys don't know, I still have to spin the wheel again. Hold on, one more spin. I did 5 sit-ups. Oh wait, hold on. I just spun 3 times. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 1 minute play. Okay. Oh, okay. That's Sororio it is. I'm gonna sing that while I plank. Will you watch Shrek 5? It comes out in summer 2027. Is this where I tell you I saw Shrek in theaters? I saw the original Shrek in theaters, and I had it not only on DVD, I had that shit on VHS. Okay? Okay? I don't think you understand. I had Shrek on VHS. And then I saw her face down in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I had tried. That we actually really recently referenced. I think my last stream, I pulled up the Shrek sing-along at the end. Heck, shut up! Shut up! I am young and spry! Just because my knee pops and hurts and feels like it's tearing the meniscus every single time I get up out of my chair doesn't mean I'm not young and spry! I'm planking now. I gave you guys a minute and 20 singing with playing. Did she fall over? Catto is young and spry. I planked for a minute. That whenever I said like I haven't seen core strength, planking does nothing for me. So that's why I have to up it to like a minute and I have to sing while I do it. So that way like I'm at least exerting myself in like a meaningful way. And I'm forcing myself to sing in like a difficult position, I guess. You know, like having to like it's to help. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually any smart beneficial like improvement to it or anything, but I don't know. Chapel Roan says that she goes on the treadmill and she runs and sings her songs. So last year, whenever I was doing my live at OffKai and I had to sing Next Color Planet and Ghost Live, which are fucking insane. Why the fuck did I do that? I was basically running around my block singing at 6 in the morning Diamond City Lights. Diamond City Lights illuminate what's inside and all the love I feel by your side. Decoding these emotions, you're the ocean I wanna dive into tonight. Hi, Guga! Catto! Catto! That's me! Damn, that'd be crazy. Imagine if I can find 2 other people who will sing. Well, I mean, we'll only have 1 microphone. Well, okay, technically we might have 2, but of course, Diamond City Lights in 2026. Listen, if I sang Tsubasa at Pleasure Line at AX and people were like, "Oh my God, Chrono Crusade!" If people know Chrono Crusade in 2026, then yeah, I think I'm still good on Diamond City Lights. I can sing DCL off key. Yo, let's do it. If someone has the clip of everyone twerking to DCL. Are you telling me I missed twerking to DCL? I think my high school had that. I know that most high schools had like a manga called Tsubasa. Man, I wish my high school had Chrono Crusade. What the hell? I had Beauty Pop and Death Note in Shugochara and Tokyo Mew Mew. Aggressive cheek swinging, ass clapping, ball sack swaying. Ding-a-lings, ding-a-longing in the breeze. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do 5 burpees. Chat, don't make me. I'm gonna do it really fast. Oh, it's gonna be miserable. And then we do 5 sit-ups, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We spin. We spin again. I was gonna just try and stay on the floor. I was trying to just stay on the floor so I didn't have to get back up. Another minute plank? Okay. What song do you guys want? If I have to sing while I plank, what song do you guys want? Do you know Brain Rot, the Catto song? I actually don't know Brain Rot. Well, okay. I listened to it for the very first time last night. I watched... What's her name? Kafka from Insignia? I don't know how to say that company's name. I feel really bad. I'm just dyslexic, okay? I promise it's me, not you. I know of Brain Rot, but I've learned that I got it mixed up with 5 push-ups! Wait, is that it? Kafka, someone I have feels. You know, Yuridori Kafka, right? Yeah. God. I heard her voice and I was just like, we are so lucky to be on this planet. We are so lucky to be on this planet. So this wheel is saying you're never going to get off the floor. I may or may not have had a very, very kind and generous donation. That sounded familiar? I'll link her channel for you guys. Well, I'll link it. Yeah, I'll link it. Because I was going to say, I could just watch one of her covers for you guys and then, like, share the link for it. But I also don't know if that would be okay. Because she's in a company, you know. I don't want to, like, step on anyone's toes or anything. I just want to be mindful. I try to be mindful of that stuff. This 4-legged Pokemon, when it evolves, takes to the floor. Now stay! In my Pokemon egg evolution, all you see is just like me staying the same the entire time. Okay. I lost count. I mean, she is flat enough. She probably could replace the floorboard. You guys are gonna realize I'm not lying about it either in OffKai. Fuck! Oh. I swear to fucking God. If someone shows up to the Inkling assembly, with a cutting board, like a $1 cutting board from like Five Below or like the Dollar Tree, I am going to hit you with it. I am going to smack you with it. Have you seen Daisy's new emotes? I haven't, but did she debut the TV Daisy designed Daisy I was trying to make a cute Daisy TV joke. Yeah! Oh my God, thank you for letting me know. I have to go check it out. I think Daisy is super freaking cool. Free Catto Smackos. Okay. I'm gonna do the 2 minutes of planking. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups. She'll be... let's go! Also, my lads is refusing to update. It says that there's an issue. So that's mildly scary and concerning. But I'm gonna do these little planks. I'm gonna do the 5 push-ups. And then I'm probably gonna take a break. And then I will come back later tonight. Probably for like another hour or 2. And then we will stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Let me find a song. Ooh, I know what I should sing. We'll do this because it's 1:30. Did you find the accidental no horns Catto funny? That was so cute. Yeah. I have both of them saved. I remember when she used to be the Barbie colors. Ah! There's so many... Looks longingly at my EO acrylic standee. Did you guys know EO was the first Vtuber merch I got? Good night, EO. Good night, EO. Okay. I'm gonna go plank for a minute. 2 minutes, actually. But I'm gonna sing Toradora. I'm burning! Burning my house! How do you stop? I can't do Yoni! Come on and step, and welcome to the jam. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showkan Kate, Netta, American Society, Yate, and what is that? And so international, Ali, Nankashikakamo, Ipukara, Sona Ishide, Yamata Deshka, Shukite, Umahuari, Anatakumari, I forgot to do 5 push-ups. Fuck. God! Okay. I'm gonna finish with 5 push-ups. And then I go get dinner. I make dinner, I eat, and then I come back for another hour or 2. And I think maybe we work on art tonight, or maybe we just start Woowa tonight. Maybe we start Woowa tonight. And then tomorrow, yeah. I have some, like, more OffKai business stuff. Catto, check your Twitch notification. Oh! My bad. I'm sorry, I had my headphones off so I could... Wait! Wait. Check your Twitch... Wait, why is my... I'm on my Twitch dashboard. Why is it not... It says I have everything. No, your personal one at the top? I gifted you a sub. Oh! Wait! Thank you so much for gifting me a sub to Daisy! Wait! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Hold on, let me go to the emotes. Let me go use them. Let me see them. Let me see them. Let me at them. Let me at them. Wait! Me and Daisy both use a Mola! We can match! This is awesome. This is great. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, thank you so much! Thank you. Alright. Let's do the 5 push-ups. Even though we have ad break. I feel like I did 1, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think I will make a post whenever I do come back. I think I'll just tweet it, and then I'll also post and ping everyone in Discord. Hi. next stream on YouTube, it'll be like day 1.5. I feel like I'm gonna be responsible for partially dead Catto. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. I'll be alive. It'll make me a stronger idol. It'll make me a stronger idol, that's all. Working 6 days on my birthday week. Wait, I'm working or you are? Because if I am, that's awesome. If you are, that's not awesome. I expect a perfect Catto 6-pack. I think I actually could do it. If I were to do like a full like ab workout for the next 2 weeks, I would have a 6-pack by OffKai easy. Because like, I can get a 6-pack really fast, but then it disappears. I have a Tamamo crossbuild. I don't know about that. I'm really scrawny. I'm just really tiny. I have a very low fat percentage on my body. It doesn't mean I'm strong. But I am gonna go get myself some nourishment because I have not eaten since AM hours. Actually, I haven't eaten since around 12. So I'm gonna go refuel. Uma! Uma! Uma piai! Uma piai! Umadachi! Uma piai! Uma piai! Sugidachi! Uma piai! Uma unya san ni each fight! Dun 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 chigazuki. I'm trying to be strong. I'll see you guys later. I will ping you guys whenever I go live again. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. And let's go play Woo later or something. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm probably gonna go cry. But I'm also gonna have to get a few work things done between now and then. So I'll see you guys later. And if not, I hope I get to see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Hi. 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 Ta-ta-ta. Katoto. Oyasumi. Well, not Oyasumi. Otsukado! Otsukado! My ending screen is also not made yet, so